Hello from Brussels and welcome to Nadia Calvino, new head of the European Investment Bank. As the new year and presidency come in, more and more files are being agreed on. Last week, the Council and the Parliament reached an agreement on the Eco-Design for Sustainable Products Regulation and on the classification, labelling and packaging of substances and mixtures, and the Council adopted its position on the Net Zero Industry Act. Now on to the briefings. Eco-Design for Sustainable Products Regulation. On the 5th of December, the Council and the Parliament reached an agreement on ESPR. Critical raw materials. On the 7th of December, the Energy Committee of the European Parliament, ITRE, adopted the agreement reached with the Council the 13th of November. Soil monitoring law. The amendments to Rapporteur Martin Hodge Renew, Slovakia, draft report, were tabled by the different political groups, read here, here, here and here. Net Zero Industry Act. The Council has adopted its position, also known as General Approach, on the NZIA. Classification, labelling and packaging of substances and mixtures. Parliament and Council reached an agreement on CLP on the 5th of December. Urban wastewater treatment. The European Court of Justice has convicted Hungary for failure to fulfill obligations on the treatment of urban wastewater. ETS Directive. In a text submitted for public consultation, the European Commission proposes to adapt the free allocation rules for the implementation of the ETS. REACH revision. In a letter replying to the NGO Chemtrust, Oral Siabanu Dordia, DG Environment, and Kristen Schreiber, DG Industry, explained that the Commission has come to the conclusion that such an initiative should not be presented at the end of its mandate. Chemical substances. The European Commission is proposing on substance, one assessment, to simplify the assessment process of chemicals used in products. Maritime safety. The Council has adopted a set of positions on 4 Commission proposals in the Maritime Safety legislative package. Ship recycling. On the 6th of December, the Commission adopted the decision on the updated list of approved recycling facilities. Horizon Europe. The United Kingdom has been reintroduced in Horizon Europe. The Specialized Committee on Participation in Union Programs adopted on 4 December. The agreement reached in September. COP28. The summary published by the Emirati Presidency of the summit, on 1 and 2 December, indicates a desire to reduce use of fossil fuels. Environmental Crime Directive revision. Corpo Empton the 6th of December and approved the agreement concluded last month in trilogue. Green Freight Package. The Council adopted its position on new rules for the accounting of greenhouse gas emissions of transport services. Environment Council. The ministers will meet in Brussels on the 18th of December for their last meeting of 2023. Presidency of the Council. Belgium has published the work programme for its upcoming presidency. Plastic recycling. In a manifesto published on the 6th of December, Plastics Recyclers Europe stated that the European Commission's 2024 to 2029 mandate will be decisive to implement a robust legislative framework that recognizes the plastics recycling industry as a strategic pillar of the transition to a circular and decarbonized EU. European Parliament. The reform project of the parliamentary committees is unlikely to take place, according to several sources who confided to Context. European Investment Bank. Nadia Calvino is the next head of the European Investment Bank. Thank you for joining us for another episode of FEAD's audio newsletter. See you next week for your weekly briefings on policies related to waste management.